Hi there, friends, and welcome to this edition of Retire Now with Marvin Mitchell. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Matt Chambers. Marvin, of course, is the president of Compass Retirement Solutions. He joins us today with a concerning question, but one that's important. Will healthcare expenses rob you of your retirement? Marvin, we don't even want to think about this, but we have to think about this. Why is this such a big concern?
Well, when we're thinking about planning for a long, comfortable retirement, I'd say the number one fear outside of running out of money I see is I have to pay for health insurance. So I'm afraid to retire early before I'm 65. Well, 65 is when Medicare kicks in. But if you retire, let's say at 62, you have to cover that gap for that particular 3-year period. So it's a huge concern because it's very expensive for healthcare. But at the same time, I tell people, Matt, if you want to retire early, don't let health insurance be the reason that you don't retire. Even if it costs you on average $600 per person or $1,200 for a couple, we're talking about $14,400 per year. We're talking about $28,800 for 2 years. Sometimes it might be worth that $28,000 for 2 years of freedom.
Right. It's hard to put a price tag on that freedom, like you said. You also like to say, don't get bit by the COBRA, which I think is very clever. Explain what you mean by that.
People think that COBRA is the only way to go when they retire. And what COBRA is an 18-month continuation of your health insurance benefits, but you have to pick up the cost. The health insurance might not be as good. Sometimes what I find is that we can help our clients get decent coverage for a lower price outside of COBRA. So don't make COBRA your only option. So I'm a retirement financial planner, and we're looking at everything from income, taxes, healthcare, and all of those sources. And I want to make sure that you understand that there are options. There are always options, Matt.
We also want to make sure that people understand healthcare and long-term care are not the same thing when you're talking about retirement planning.
Got to think about long-term care. Healthcare might last for 3 months. Anything over 3 months is considered long-term care. And the average cost of long-term care is about $80,000 per year that's not covered by health insurance. So you want to meet with a qualified advisor. You can start off by requesting my book. It's called Retire Early. And you can request that book and get all of the information by going to KMOV.com/retire now.
I always enjoy these chats with you, Marvin. Always learn something. Thank you so much for your time. Again, KMOV.com/retire now. That is the website for more information and to take advantage of Marvin's free offer. Thank you all so much for joining us today. We sincerely hope to see you right back here again next time.